Hello there, my name is Mr. SmartDonkey. Welcome to my Let's Play of The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, an interactive Let's Play. So, I will first off start by explaining quickly what the interactive part means in case you don't quite know just yet, if you haven't watched my video that I uploaded a few days ago asking you guys if I should do an interactive Let's Play on Morrowind or not. So basically what it means is you guys leave in the comment section starting with this video what you want me to do for next episode, and then I will take one of your comments at random, one of your suggestions at random, and I will do that for the episode following. And then again, you leave your suggestions in the comment section of the video after that, and then I will once again choose a random one, etc. We keep going on like that until we either finish the game, or we get bored, or we've done everything in the game possible, or whatever. We'll see by then. So, yeah, I will do this first video where I make my character and all that, and after that we will I will do everything that you guys want me to do. I will be doing it randomly. I was not quite sure if I was going to do it randomly or if I was going to choose the comments myself, but I think random is a little bit more fun. So yeah, start leaving your comments now, I suppose. Whatever you want me to do for next episode, let me know, and yeah, I guess let's start the actual game.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Alright, so here we are in the game. So, I forgot to mention one thing. So I obviously, like I said, a few days ago I uploaded a video asking you guys if I should do this or not, and some of you mentioned I should use mods, or at least a mod, and I've decided to do that. I am using the Morrowind graphics extender, which first of all allows me to play the game in 1080p. Also doing 60 FPS, by the way, but mostly it removes the fog and lets you set your own draw distance, so we can basically view a lot farther and it just looks a lot better. Anyway, our name is Donkey, Sir Donkey of the Donkey Clan.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet.
I'm sure they will
Here
too.
comes the guard.
This is
Hello,
where
guard.
we get off. Come with me.
W. Okay, yeah, sure. Movement. We know how movement works. Okay. So I'm just gonna always run, because why the hell wouldn't I? Ah! I wanted to jump up there. Oh, I can't jump yet. I forgot. It's a thing in this game. You gonna tell me to go up? Alright, so look up the hatch.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Yeah, you wanna go? Alright. Okay, so from here you can see the fog is gone. You can't really tell right there because there's not really much there. But actually, I mean, it looks like a foggy day. But yeah, the fog is gone. Anyway.
This
hello.
is where they want you. Head down to the dock and it'll show you to the census office.
Cool. Because normally, like, you wouldn't be able to see much further than like right there. I could set it up even higher, but then I'll lose FPS, and I'd rather
Let's go.
not.
Move it
Yes,
along.
sorry, sir. Sorry. Please forgive me.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Alright, so I'm gonna make a pretty, well, I was gonna make a pretty average character, but the thing is, I think what I'll do with the class guy who's gonna, like, decide what class we are, I'll probably just answer his questions and then take whatever he suggests that we should be, class-wise. So I'm probably just gonna go with what I got from one person. I asked what I should be, and I didn't really get too many people. I mean, the most foremost question was, should I do a Let's Play, an interactive Let's Play in Morrowind? And yeah, most people said yes, but I also asked if you have any race preferences, let me know. And I had one person, Stormfury, who said I should be a Nord, so let's go with a Nord, which means we are immune to frost. We have a 50% resist to shock. We have a spell called Woad, or something, which shields us for 30 points for 60 seconds on ourselves. And we have Thunder Fist, which does 25 frost damage on touch. Right, and then we have these skill bonuses, which is pretty useful, like very melee skilled, I guess. So let's see, we are going to be a mill. Let's change our face a little bit. See if we can pick one of the cool ones. That one looks pretty cool, actually. I'm not even going to look any further. That one looks pretty badass. It looks like an elven elven hair or something. Same as this one, but a different color. Okay, there's not too many options. I'll take this one. Looks pretty badass. Alright, that's me right there. That's a donkey. Of the Donkey Clan.
I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Alright, so this is my favorite guy in the entire game, just because of the first word that he says.
Ah, yes. We've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Honestly, I don't know how he gets his voice so high. Right, so here we could give him the info, we could just pick from the class list, or we could fill out the forms and so basically create a custom class. But I think because this is going to be like a Let's Play, or like I'm not going to be able to play what I want to play anyway, because you guys can suggest that I'm only allowed to use magic or only allowed to use a certain weapon. So I could make my weapon like proper the way I want him to, like, I don't know, long swords or long weapons and shields and stuff. But if you guys are going to make me use magic the entire way through, then there's not really any point. So I'm going to answer his questions instead.
On a clear day, you chance upon a strange animal, its leg trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long. What do you do?
Alright, so we can use our herbs to put it to sleep. We cannot interfere with it and take the opportunity to learn more about the strange animal. Or we can draw our dagger, mercifully ending its life with a single thrust. So, from these answers you can always sort of tell which would be which. Like, the herbs would probably be something like restoration, the dagger would be something like short swords or something like that, and this, I don't know, something to do with magic, I'm sure. But I will do using my herbs from my pack to put it to sleep.
One summer afternoon, your father gives you a choice of chores. What would you rather do?
Alright, so we can work in the forge with him casting iron for a new plow. That sounds pretty good. Or we can gather herbs, or we can go catch fish. I like working in the forge, which is also like the armor skill, which is cool. So we'll take that.
Your cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends. You have asked him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush.
What prick.
Do you do?
Alright, we can beat him up and tell him that if he ever calls us the nickname again, we can bloody him worse than this time. We can make up a story to make your nickname a badge of honor instead of something humiliating, and we can make up an even more embarrassing nickname for him and use it constantly until he learns his lesson. I like that.
There is a lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They've been hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. You believe what?
Okay. In these times it is a necessary evil, although you do not necessarily like the idea. A telepath could have certain advantages during a time of war or in finding someone innocent of crime. It's a terrible practice. A person's thoughts are his own, and no one, not even a king, has the right to make such an invasion into another human's mind. Or loyal followers to the king have nothing to fear from a telepath. It is important to have a method of finding assassins and spies before it's too late. That sounds pretty reasonable. Yeah. Like, if you are faithful to the king, then you have nothing to worry about, right? You know, and otherwise you're an assassin and you get found out. That sounds pretty good.
Your mother sends you to the market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake a shopkeeper has given you too much money back in exchange for one of the items. What do you do? Alright,
so we can decide to put the extra money to good use and purchase items that would help our family. We can return to the store and give the shopkeeper his hard-earned money, explaining to him the mistake, or we could pocket the extra money, knowing that the shopkeepers in general tend to overcharge customers anyway. Honestly, I don't know what I would do in real life. I'd probably pocket it. I mean, I wouldn't put it to buying shit for my family, because that's not really like a thing that I have to do in real life. So it's hard to judge. I think in the past I've probably gone back to stores and told them, hey, here's your money back, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna pocket it, even though that's not, I don't know if that's something I would actually do, but I'm gonna pocket it. Yay, money.
While in a marketplace, you witness a thief cut a purse from a noble. Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for the city guards. In his haste to get away, the thief drops the purse near you. Surprisingly, no one seems to notice the bag of coins at your feet. What do you do?
Well, I definitely wouldn't pocket it this time, because like that's just stupid. Pick up the bag and signal to the guard, knowing that the only honorable thing to do is return the money to its rightful owner. Pick up the bag and pocket it, knowing that the extra windfall will help your family in times of trouble. Leave the bag there and knowing that it's better not to get involved. Nah, I'd return it, I think. Yeah, that's what I would do in real life, definitely. I think with the shopkeep it's different, but yeah.
Your father sends you on a task which you loathe, cleaning the stables. On the way there, pitchfork in hand, you run into your friend from the homestead near your own. He offers to do it for you, in return for a future favor of his choosing. What do you do?
Okay. Music seems to be loud, by the way. I might turn it down. Anyway, decline his offer knowing that your father expects you to do the work and it's better not to be in debt. Ask him to help you, knowing that two people can do the job faster than one. Agree to help him with one task of his choosing in the future. Or accept his offer, reasoning that as long as stables are cleaned, it matters not who does the cleaning. I like that. Having him help me, and then I'll help him with something in return. That sounds good.
Your mother asks you to help fix the stove. While you're working, a very hot pipe slips its moorings and falls towards her. What do you do?
I can grab the whole hot pipe and try to push it away. I can push my mother out of the way, or I can position myself between the pipe and my mother. That's probably what I would do.
While in town, the baker gives you a sweet roll. Delighted, you take it into an alley to enjoy, only to be intercepted by a gang of 3 other kids your age. The leader demands the sweet roll, or else he and his friends will beat you and take it. What do you do?
Good old sweet roll comes back in every Elder Scrolls game. Act like you're going to give him the sweet roll, but at the last minute throw it in the air, hoping that they'll pay attention to it long enough for you to get a shot in on the leader. And drop the sweet roll and step on it, then get ready for the fight. That's a legend right there. Give him the sweet roll now without an argument, knowing that later this afternoon you will have to, you have all your friends with you and come and take whatever he owes you. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't be that smart. I would do that. I'll be the legend. Just throw it on the floor. Come at me, bro.
Entering town, you find that you are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help. The crowd behind him seems very angry. What do you do?
I can rush to the town's aid immediately, despite my lack of knowledge of the circumstances. I can rush to the man's aid immediately, despite my lack of knowledge of the circumstances. And I can stand aside and allow the man and the mob to pass, realizing that it's probably best not to get involved. Honestly, yeah, without any knowledge, but I'd probably rush to the man's aid anyway. Well, at least, I mean, I wouldn't start beating on the town, but I would at least, like, see what's going on. So I guess I would rush to the man's aid. Rogue. Alright. I guess we're a rogue.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Not sure if I really want to be a rogue, but I'm a rogue. That's it. Okay, so, sign. I think I would probably want to go with the warrior. Increases our attack, which is pretty good. I like this. It's a very simple thing, like, but attack is always going to be useful, isn't it? This is useful as well. Restore 100 health points on self. Like, Magicka bonuses would be pretty good as well. The lady would be pretty decent as well. But I think I'm going to go with the warrior, because it's just, yeah, you know, it's just, like, or at least our melee attack is going to be alright.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Alright. So we are a rogue, which specializes in combat. Okay, that's good. I thought it was going to be specializing in something else. So we start with 50 strength, 50 speed, 50 endurance. It's not bad, actually. I like that setup. Agility 30, even though we're a rogue. Interesting. Axe is higher up. Long blades 25, medium armor 30. And then there's all the miscellaneous skills that we're all not very good at. So I don't think we're actually really good at any... no, we're not good at any particular magic form. No, not a single one. Everything's 5. So magic's going to be definitely weak for us. But hey, I guess you guys have something to make me do every single time. Okay, besides that, yeah, looking good. We only have 50 health. That doesn't sound like a lot. I'm not sure if that's normal. I'm not sure what that's based on anymore. I think there is a stat that increases health. Starting health, yeah, okay, so strength. So I guess actually, yeah, I guess each point of strength is an extra health. So maybe 50 is actually pretty decent because that's our highest stat right there. Together with speed and endurance, but still. Alright, sounds good, mister. You now have a stats menu where you can always view your information. Right-clicking allows you to use your menus. When you're done with them, right-click again to close
Show
them.
your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Alright, for release by Emperor Uriel Septim's the 7th decree to the district of Vardenfell in the province of Morrowind. Name Donkey, race Nord, class Rogue. Signed, this guy, agent of the Sedan Nane, Imperial Census and Excise. 16th of the last seed, yeah, 3rd era, 427. Oh, right, we should take it, sorry. My bad. Now, an inventory menu where you can see what you're carrying. Like all the menus, right-click to use your new menu. You can click on move objects from the wall to your inventory. So, yeah, we can see here. This is what we have right now. Here are our skills. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Oh, it's not going to let me. Oh, okay, I guess we can't make our skill. We can make it smaller, apparently. We just can't make it any bigger. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celes Gravius.
I shall do that. Thank you, sir. Okay, so now we can start stealing stuff all over the place. So let's just do that right away. I feel like my FOV is a bit shit, so I might see if I can actually increase that. Okay, so there should be a bunch of grain and stuff in these things. Oh, there's a soul gem. Yeah, we want that. There should also be a button for take all, but I don't remember what it is, so... Yeah, it's not that one. Yeah, we're just gonna take, like, everything from here. Or most things, anyway. I don't remember what everything is, so that's why I'm going over them before I take everything. Because I don't want, like, the thing that was in this one, like the goblet. That's not worth anything. Okay, so that's most of the stuff taken. Don't mind me. I know where I'm supposed to be going. Okay, you should learn how to do combat. Pick up the dagger on the table by activating it with E. Okay, but first I'll take this book. I'm not gonna read all the books, but I will take them. And this musty. I'll leave the plates and all that. I'll take the Kwama egg. The Flosker worth 5. Oh yeah, we don't actually have a way to do that yet. Ooh, silverware pitcher worth 30 and a bowl. I'll take those. I'll take all of that. Oh, you can eat ingredients by equipping them on your character. Yeah, okay. So I do remember a bunch of this game, but I also have forgotten a lot over time. So this is the note to Hriskar. I don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this dagger sharp as a scamp's claw by morning. Gansiel. Now those books of scrolls can be read by equipping them in the inventory. Alright, so there's our dagger, which we can equip right now. There you go. Press F to pull out your dagger. Once your weapon is ready to hold and release the left mouse button to swing it. The harder you swing, the more damage it does, but the more fatigue you will drain. Okay. Okay, right. I'll take this bread. Actually, will I take... No, I won't take the bread. I'll take this, though. There we go. I'll take more of the silverware. That's all worth a pretty penny. The Flynn regional liquor acts like a potion. To drink potions, equip them in the inventory menu. Take the cup. There's our lockpick, which we can use right away. This fork's worth a decent bit. I'll take that, too. Take the candlestick, too. Actually, probably pretty filled up on... Yeah, we're quite heavy already, but it's alright. Okay, let's see if we can open this lock right here. So where's our lockpick? There it is. So this is the lockpicking system in Morrowind. Pretty old school. There we go. 31 gold. Lovely. We could probably buy a bunch more lockpicks from that. Let's get our dagger out again. And put it away. Okay, I don't think we want the bread just because we can't really... Like, it's just food. It's not actually like an ingredient, I don't think. Alright, let's keep moving along. Towards Seydanin. Yeah. Okay, you now have a map menu. It shows where you're blah blah blah. Okay, so you can see the map, the world map. We're in Seydanin right now. This is the local map. And in here is a ring. The engraved ring of healing. So we'll take that. This plate's worth a decent bit actually, I'll take that too. You now have a magic menu where you can see all your power spells and magic items. Like all menus, right click to use your new menu. Click the spell or magic item you want to make your active magic. Press R to ready your active magic, then click to cast. Cool, thanks for that. Alright, press E to talk to the captain, select topics to ask about them. Don't try persuasion on him. If you're not good at it, he will start to dislike you. Oh, look at his armor. Looks like a badass. Hello, Mr. Salus Gravius.
Your papers, please.
Yeah, of course. Sorry. Morrowind. Right, so... Okay, I'll probably just read all this. Sirs, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I'm Salus Gravius, but my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Morrowind. Yes, you're a Morrowind. I don't know why you are here, or why you were released from the prison and shipped here, but your authorization Oh, you can't start a sentence with button. Comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim VII himself, and I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are a free man, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties, instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Cosades. Names are going to be terrible for me. In the town of Balmora, my favorite town in the game, just because it's such a... Like, everyone knows Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Cosades. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. Dispersal, I don't know. So we got the directions, we got the package, and we got 87 gold. And we can ask him about other stuff, but we don't care about you, Caius Gravius, or Salus Gravius. I could take this bull right now. Okay. I think that's going to be it for the first episode. Press J to use your journal and review what you've been told. You should probably check out Ariel's trade house up on the left. You're on your own now. Good luck. No, I am not on my own. This is where you guys come in. So yeah, we'll look at FOV because it looks horrible right now. And I'll probably lower the audio a little bit as well. But yeah, this is where I will leave it. So that's going to be the first episode of my interactive Let's Play on Morrowind. Not very interactive so far, but from now on, you guys can tell me what to do. I will still probably use like shops and stuff myself, and like do armoring, or level up my armor and stuff whenever I feel necessary. Things like that I will still do myself, but the general theme of each episode will be told by you guys. So yeah, leave your comments now. Let me know what you want me to do for the next episode. I am going to do this every week. Like one episode every week. The episode, there's no real limit. It could be anywhere from a few minutes to, I don't know, an hour or two. I suppose I won't mind myself. So yeah, leave these suggestions on whatever you feel like you want me to do. I might combine suggestions as well if I feel like that is useful. Like if a suggestion is very short or has me, like if one of your suggestions is use only weapon X, then. And I still don't have, like, that's your only suggestion, I don't have anything else to do with that, then I might take someone else's suggestion that says, do quest Z, or just move north for 10 minutes in a row, or whatever you want me to do. So, yeah, that's going to be that for now. Thank you all for watching, and I am looking forward to seeing your suggestions. So, until then, goodbye.